Right, welcome back. I have 6 hours before I have to wake up to go to work, but I can't sleep. So I thought what better than to react to some more videos. I was gonna watch them anyway, so why not, record them and react to them. Alright, let's head on to the first one. One of my favorite YouTubers, Internet Comment Etiquette, talking about the latest developments from Europe and America, where they have been banning our God-given right to goon. Anyway, let's watch.
Students, I got horrible news.
Teacher.
You see, every few years, the powers that be try to attack our essential rights online. And at the forefront of that battle is always the same thing. Porno.
There's only so many things that are good in this life, and the powers are always coming for all of them.
They're coming for our pornos. And they're
First they came for our drugs, then they came for our pornos. What's next?
doing it under the guise of protecting children. The UK's porn ban explained.
On Friday last week, new rules outlined in the Online Safety Act and implemented by Ofcom came into effect. The rules are intended to...
Ofcom is like, I've lived in the UK for 6 years, studied for 4 and then worked there for 2 years. And I am aware of Ofcom. They are very strict.
keep children safe online, with platforms now needing to verify users' ages before they're able to access content intended for adults,
Okay, that's
such
good.
as online porn.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, that's a good thing, but obviously there's more to it than that, isn't it? They won't just do that, they're gonna push other stuff.
That's all well and good. You gotta keep kids safe. I mean, who would ever argue with
Yeah.
that?
There were those that argued that not only would these new age verification checks put anonymity at risk, they'd also be ineffectual and prevent users online from seeing other, less harmful content.
Okay.
True, there is that thing. I remember there was recently this app, the app, where women would gather and gossip about guys or talking about other guys, and there was this whole morality and privacy and reputation issue. But that website got hacked, didn't it? Or they had like such loose security that their entire database was public and they got leaked. So all women in that app got their entire identities exposed. I remember seeing a website that they were ranking the photos, the verification photos of those women.
Okay, and how are they checking to make sure that I'm not a kid?
Any user from the UK that wants to access this kind of content would have to prove their age, either via age verification or age estimation.
Okay, well, maybe it's worth us never being anonymous online again, so long as kids can't watch adult content. Because there's no
Okay.
way around this, right?
I mean, that's a good point, as long as it's done correctly. Because I'm pretty sure they botched it, didn't they?
It's been found that the system will often accept photos of video game characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's an algorithm and it's an AI, you can easily cheat it. You can like create a video. I could go online right now and create a video of someone, you know.
In particular, people have found that the characters in Death Stranding can be used effectively.
Oh, wow, they got around that real fast.
Some platforms, worried about breaking the government's rules, have blocked anything marked as not safe for work.
Ridiculous.
This happened on Reddit in particular, with a number of subreddits discussing Israel's action in Gaza now requiring age verification.
Okay, so just to be clear, I'm gonna give up being anonymous online, submit my photo, goes into the database. Meanwhile, there's like 2 million Norman Reeduses out there jacking off the Roblox porn.
Yeah, exactly. If the system is so easy to manipulate and exploit, what's the point of having it? They didn't think this through before they passed that legislation, did they?
Nobody knows who they are. How come I got the shit end of the stick? Being a Hong Konger, I now officially live in a region controlled by China with more internet freedoms than my other homeland, the UK. What wild times we live in.
Okay, that's not true, but okay.
How long before criticism of the government becomes adult content? Haven't ever...
Okay, that's the slippery slope argument. It's supposed to be a fallacy, but lately it has been turning from a fallacy to a fact.
UK citizen upload their IDs to 1,001 different sites worldwide. What could possibly go wrong?
It's strangely...
Wait, every website, every single website has to verify your ID? It's not like you have to upload your face to every single website? Why?
Bizarre that every nation suddenly comes out of the woodwork with policies that protect children all at the same time.
That's not a porn ban.
This is a massive opportunity for private companies to hoard your face and your IDs for every single company. Why? The government has the ID. Why doesn't the government create an authentication website that you can, let's say the government could create an API that those companies can connect to verify you, and they could create like a system like that.
And plenty of sites and platforms have been restricted that have nothing to do with porn. This is censorship under the guise of protecting children. And hey, I know what you guys are thinking. Yo, Eric, you're not afraid of nothing. Why don't you get in there and leave a comment that'll get you in trouble?
Yeah, that's why I love this guy. He has the best comments. All right, Eric.
I'm about to. They better install some age verification on Prince Andrew's front door if they want to protect kids in the UK. Because that guy has sex with them. Yeah, Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, has sex with kids. I believe a wise man once said, when Prince Andrew is not...
Prince Andrew and... what's his name? What's the other guy? Gary Glitter and that other guy who was a sir as well, another pop star. What was his name again?
Actively fucking a kid. He's on his way to go fuck a kid. Again, I'm talking about Prince Andrew, the member of the British royal family who never got in trouble for fucking kids. The man whose photo is on screen right now. If you see this guy...
The guy who can't possibly be sweating because he had... what was his excuse? He can't possibly be sweating because he had an excessive adrenaline in the Falklands. This guy's a royal.
Coming. Probably means you're a kid. Seems like an easy win to protect kids in the UK would be to kick out Prince Andrew and send him to a remote island. But not the kind of island he's used to. You know, the one where he fucked all those kids. Prince Andrew. And post. Yeah, no fear here, baby. I'll tell it like it is. Oh shit, my channel just got banned in the UK? But what did I do?
UK has some of the strictest laws when it comes to online activities. Yeah.
Alright guys, so we all know that this whole thing's got nothing to do with protecting kids.
One last thing, having lived in the UK for 6 years, I lived in the UK for 6 years, right? I'm back in Greece now. The reason I couldn't stay in the UK longer is the weather, plus it was the weather, plus how strict a lot of things are. It felt like I was living in a very oppressive environment. Even though I wasn't like living, I was living in Stockport, outside Manchester. It's like, it's not like a city, but still it felt like very oppressive.
That's right, it's about controlling what we see online, whether it's porn or otherwise. If you don't mind, I would like to watch one last porn video before they start restricting things. And I got one loaded up right here from Cummmaster404.
Okay, that's a real site. Somebody upload. Why did someone upload Sonic on Pornhub?
Oh shit. This is a good one. Do it. Hell yeah.
Hottest video on this site by
They're trolling.
far. I came 20 times at least.
Did you just post Sonic CD on Pornhub? The fuck is your problem with it? It's peak. What's her name? And comment. Alright, well let's move away from porn for a second. Talk about video games. MasterCard and Visa face backlash after hundreds of adult games removed from online stores.
This is shit. This is so problematic. That group Collective Shout, they should be sued. Like there should be a collective collective lawsuit against them.
Or Steam and Itch.io. Payment platforms demand services remove not safe for work content after open letter from Australian anti-porn group Collective Shout, triggering accusations of censorship. Oh, bro, no, come on, not my adult games. Dude, that is none of your business, Visa. That makes me want to track you down on social media and say some unhinged shit. I already found you. You're right here.
Hey, Visa, who are you to tell me what I can and cannot buy with my money? It's okay for you to trick young adults into debt, but it's not okay for us to use our money? This company is so fucking greedy. Clowns.
Stop censoring video games. Your job is to enable transactions, not make judgments about those transactions.
Stop censoring games, dirtbags.
If they are video games and they're legally, you can legally publish them, why is Visa and MasterCard trying to censor what you can buy and what you can't with your money? And why hasn't someone tried to create an alternative that could bypass this kind of censorship?
Don't fuck with gamers.
Ever heard of the robber barons?
Maybe don't fucking act like them.
This post violated the X rules.
I hope every single one of your employees becomes homeless.
A least unhinged Twitter post.
You cucks are in for some shit for sucking off these feminist have-minds.
This post violated the X rules.
I bet you 100% the people of that collective shout have never played a single video game in their lives.
This post violated the X rules. Choose
Open season, Mondongo.
Luigi wants to know your location.
Wow, look at how mad Visa made all these people. And they don't.
Yeah, it was gonna be a lot of backlash. Like, there's way too much censorship these days. The internet is no longer ours. They took it from us.
Don't even care, do they? Well, that makes me angry. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna step in there and speak my mind, because I'm not afraid. Visa, I wish we went to the same school in Japan, so I could increase my relationship points with you over the course of a semester by doing homework together with you and talking about our aspirations and how we don't want to be like our parents until I fill that bar up and you fall in love with me, which means I get...
Is he treating that like a JRPG? No, what's those romance simulators?
to bang you in a minigame and then never talk to you again because I really love the exchange student from Sweden with the prosthetic leg, who I also bang all the time until we have babies and the game ends. And let them have it.
That's exactly how most of those romance novels happen. You know, you just collect them, collect the romance options like they are Pokemon.
Well, shit. Seems like everywhere you go these days, you're fighting against censorship. But you know what they can never censor? Porn. Ah, shit, what happened here? I need to prove my age? Oh, you know what happened was I accidentally connected to the UK with today's sponsor, NordVPN. So, let me undo that, and then I'm gonna watch some porn while you guys watch an ad. I'll see you in a sec.
NordVPN. Well, here in Greece, we don't have that yet.
Right then. Time for a good old wank to some porn.
But the flag, you don't desecrate the flag.
Do not wank.
Wait a tick. Are you that Detective Nobbleberry?
Indeed I am. And you're not wanking until I see your ID.
I ain't never had to show no ID to wank before.
Yes, well, they've changed the...
Is he representing the government dressed like that and being drunk?
rules, haven't they? Haven't you seen the papers?
What's this? Age verification becomes mandatory on porn sites in the UK?
Yeah.
It says UK and France, but I heard it's happening everywhere.
That's right. Now you have to prove to me that you're not a little baby child. This is to protect the children. So let me see your identification.
No. In fact, it says right here I can just use a VPN to get around the ID law.
What? What? What do you say?
What'd you say?
What I say? What? Come on, what?
That's right, bugger that law.
Okay, I wonder which European countries. I mean, Greece does not have internet censorship yet. These new internet censorship laws yet, but
Use /big money to get around ridiculous photo ID requirements when you require a wank. NordVPN.com/bigmoney connects to thousands of servers across the world, where you can connect to some country that doesn't want to put you in a data bank under the guise of protecting children. Meanwhile, you can protect your browsing data behind a wall of next-generation encryption. Safely use torrents, peer-to-peer games, and because NordVPN.com/bigmoney hides your IP address, it also protects your home network from DDoS attacks. That's NordVPN.com/bigmoney for huge savings on a 2-year plan. Plus, when you sign up now, you'll get 4 additional months free. That's 4 months of pulling your Johnson on us. Oh shit, Nubbleberry's got a gun!
Fuck.
Well,
Listen now, you slag. I'm not giving you a bloody choice. Give me your photo ID right now. We need it. We need to put your information in the system.
They have your information in the system. At least the government has. They have your ID, they have your everything. But now you have to give it to each and every single company that you use the services for. Which means you're giving your ID to a whole bunch of private suits who are definitely going to sell your stuff.
That's how we're gonna solve all the bloody crimes.
Nubbleberry, what has happened to you?
I haven't had a wank in so long. It's eating me up inside, bruv. I just want to have a good wank, but I don't have photo ID.
Then you should just use NordVPN.com/bigmoney like the rest of us.
Yeah, bro.
what? Thought that was illegal.
No, it's not.
Oh. Yeah. Well, then I think I will have a wank. Thank you, sir. Oh, by the way, you're under arrest. Oh, desecrating the flag. Look at you. What is your cock out?
Is it?
Yeah, bro. Can't you find like a fucking towel or something?
It is.
You're not jizzing on that, are you?
Yeah, this is my jizz flag.
Right then. Stop resisting. NordVPN.com/bigmoney. Connect up to 10 devices at once with handy apps for iOS and Android. 24/7 customer support, 30-day money-back guarantee. When the government asks for your ID just to have a wank, give them one of these instead. With NordVPN.com/bigmoney. Huge savings
Bro,
on
that
the
was a
2-year plan,
huge
plus
ass
additional 4 months free
ad.
when you sign up today. Happy wanking. God save the king. Hey guys, don't worry about censoring yourself in this game, alright? I'm a free speech warrior. You guys can say anything you want.
Sorry, I'm eating.
You're eating? Wait, why do you sound like a little kid?
I'm 19, bro.
Prove it!
I was born in 05.
Is that a kid or a girl? You can never tell these
I
days.
wasn't born yesterday, you little idiot, so give me some age verification. I'm gonna need a photo ID or a credit card.
What's wrong? I'm 10.
You're 10. What? No, dude, you can't be playing this game.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. This game's violent. It's bad for you.
I learned the game from my dad. He's a...
I grew up playing Carmageddon, which is a game which a race game where you can also win by killing all pedestrians or destroying all other cars. Then I was playing Manhunt, and I also played Mortal Kombat and Tekken. And, well, I came out okay, mostly. I mean, come on, I think kids can't understand video game from reality.
Yeah, does FBI stand for father being irresponsible?
Are you like 32 or something?
Something, yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, shouldn't you guys be in school?
Taking a gap year. Also, I'm going to medical school.
Oh, like a Doogie Howser kind of situation. All right, no, I get it. Little kid doctor. All right, guys, let me wrap this up real quick. I got a lesson to get back to. So, shoot a guy in the head.
Nice.
All right, you guys like that? Now go do your homework. And do not look up any war crimes. You're not allowed to look at those.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can. You don't need age verification to look up war crimes, but you do need for porn.
All right, well, you know, little kids playing violent video games, whatever. Who cares? I grew up playing Doom and all kinds of violent shit. I turned out fine. It's not
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
a big deal. Although if I was a dad, I would definitely be controlling what my child does online. I would force them to only play Roblox, the safest video game on the internet.
I'd buy them everything, all of those games that I played. I'd buy them Carmageddon 3D and all the Doom franchises and Tekken, and I would even play against them matches on Tekken. And probably I will teach them how to play Overwatch.
You know why? Because they force little kids to take photos of themselves and submit it. Check this out.
So this morning, Roblox rolling out what they're calling age estimation in order for teens to access more unfiltered private messaging and voice chats.
But they're allowing private companies to have children's photos, and
So they can chat
that's dystopian shit.
more freely and know that the friends they make online are the age they say they are.
And where are those photos going? Somewhere safe.
Players
So fucking stupid, bro. It's so fucking stupid.
will use a selfie technology so the company's AI systems can analyze their facial features to try to determine if they're over the age of 13.
Oh, cool. I showed this video.
Okay, then they keep the photos. Is there any oversight on what they do with these photos? Do they delete them after verifying? Are those photos being kept in? This is serious stuff. This is like we're approaching cyberpunk levels of dystopia.
To famous actor Jeffrey Jones. He scoffed and said, "That's not gonna stop me." And then he put on a Korean guy's face and walked into a school. Oh, and I'm gonna post that. Alright, well yeah, maybe in Roblox's case, it is a good idea to keep kids away from potentially dangerous adults using age verification, Face ID requirements.
Okay, then isn't there any other way other than this? There has to be a way.
It's not like those are easy to get around or anything, especially not with some 11-year-old video of a woman moving her head from side to side.
11 years ago. That's how easy it is. A video from 11 years ago, and they can all bypass this law, this pointless, useless law.
No, there's no way this is gonna get past the Face ID requirements, right? Thanks, I use this to get voice chat. That guy's talking about Roblox. Okay, so it does work. Thanks, Diva.
Coming in clutch for the new UK law. Bro, I'm here for the same reason.
We are ruled by incompetent imbeciles.
I can't goon, bro. I'm going insane.
This helped me verify my channel. Thank you. Thanks. This face was used to set up my money laundering accounts. So get that bag, girl boss. Thank you. This helped me set up my Facebook account. God, how long has it been since I told it like it is in a YouTube comment? Far too long. Let's end that now.
Oh.
Thanks. I used this to get my son into the adult Roblox servers so somebody can come kidnap him. I don't want him anymore. And post. Now, real quick while we wrap up this lesson, I just want...
Bro, they botched it so badly, bro. This is so stupid.
I want to revisit the idea of like protecting kids online. That's not going to happen. Kids are not safe on the internet, period. You want to know why? Because it's full of pedophiles. So yeah, maybe get your fucking kid off the internet.
Yeah, the government cannot become a nanny state. You can't expect the government to raise your kids for you. Just like there's like a billion different apps that you can use to use on tablets and computers so that your kids never ever see anything remotely controversial.
Yourself, not my problem. Quit making it my problem. I'm just here to...
Exactly, this is going backwards for no reason. We are not gonna get the results we want, and protecting children from adult content by doing this.
Jack off to Pornhub like a normal adult.
Black Ops. I mean, do you need to go to Pornhub for this?
Ooh, shit, I haven't seen this one yet.
I didn't kill that guy. There he is.
Oh, nice, dude. I nutted on every headshot. I'm cubing everywhere. God damn, you got nice aim. Came here horny, now I'm entertained and even more horny than before. Clean up on aisle my pants. I guess I can do this. Nice cock. You do collabs and come? Boy, I'm sure gonna miss being able to visit porn sites on the internet.
You can go to Twitch for that, and for porn.
Really enjoyed that. I'm also gonna miss being anonymous on the internet. That was nice while it lasted. And I know how you guys are, like, I could warn you about government overreach and shady corporations all day long, but you want to be mad at like one person. You want like to point your finger at one guy and go like, this is all your fault. Well, luckily there is a guy for that. It's Peter Thiel.
I think you would...
Peter Thiel, the billionaire?
You would prefer the human race to endure, right? You're hesitating.
Yeah, well,
Yes?
I don't know. I would...
Yeah, that right there, that's Peter Thiel. And everything we
I know replies that. Of course you...
talked about today...
Why didn't he say of course? That's fucked... What?
leads right to him. If you
Who's
use
that guy
persona
anyway?
to verify your age before you watch some porn, that information belongs to Peter Thiel now, whose founders fund is one of the largest investors in the company. When your kids take photos of themselves so they can use voice chat in Roblox, Roblox uses persona as well. So Peter
Okay, we're getting into some deep shit.
Thiel's got photos of your kids, dude. Hey, do you want to see footage on Reddit of the genocide in Gaza? Well, Reddit uses persona for age verification. So Peter Thiel now knows that you're a little troublemaker, and you're going to be classified as such in his
Okay, we have arrived at cyberpunk dystopia,
foundry system. And then
but without the cool gadgets, just the oppression.
the next Waymo you take is going to go off a fucking bridge. I'm just saying, it's all Peter Thiel, who wants to create a police state so that democracy doesn't get in the way of his stupid fucking mission to live forever or whatever.
No, his mission is to end humanity, isn't it? He doesn't want humanity to endure, so that's his mission. Why are we making this guy rich and giving him all this power?
The only way to get there is to create infrastructure that tracks everybody's movements online so that you can infinitely control them. That's what all of this is about. And you can blame Peter Thiel.
The way the Antichrist would take over the world is you talk about Armageddon nonstop. You talk about existential risk nonstop, and this is what you need to regulate.
That guy is Satan. I think I hate him so.
This guy is responsible for taking your photos and storing them? Bro, did we go through like some kind of wormhole or an alternative hellish reality? What is this? This is not just a law to protect kids. This is like...
So much. We're so fucked. Bro thinks he's the good guy. This dude is possessed by Legion and is working for Satan. He lolls like an healthy marshmallow.
And this is where, I don't know.
Okay, he looks like a demon. He's wearing a human being's face as a mask.
In the 17th century, I can imagine a Dr. Strangelove, Edward.
He looks the part. He looks like demonic.
Teller type person taking over the world. In our world, it's far more likely to be Greta Thunberg.
Okay, I want to suggest a middle ground.
This is dystopian as it gets. What the fuck? Bro makes profit from doing not even a single positive thing, and he has given us advice. Put pressure on your companies and government to not buy Palantir. This man is demonic. Just be careful what you say about Peter, because he has access to everyone's data at the drop of hat. This man's money has convinced him he's brilliant. He should have some kids.
No, it's not cyberpunk. It's the dystopia from V for Vendetta. Or 1984's, or George Orwell's 1980. We are going. Fuck, George Orwell's book is prophetic, isn't it? This has to change. This cannot go through. We need to do something about this.
Maybe it would change him for the better.
I feel like that Antichrist would maybe be using the tools that you were building, right? Like
yeah, you are the Antichrist. That's what he's telling you. You look the part.
Wouldn't the Antichrist be like, great, we're not going to have any more technological progress, but I really like what Palantir has done.
Before trying to become immortal.
Yeah, the Antichrist would love this guy.
He should get a life and try what's like to be alive. This dialogue gives me concerns about the people that are the helm. Eerie. Peter Thiel is an anagram for the reptile. Man, this dude's give me the fucking jeebies. If there was ever a lizard person who wore a skin suit and bathed/drank blood, it's this guy.
The irony of history would be that the man publicly worrying about the Antichrist accidentally hastens his or her arrival.
I remember watching a movie, The Omen, and the prophecy is that he would rise from the eternal sea, which is politics, and creating armies from either shore. Okay, we are rapidly approaching that scenario, very rapidly. We need to do something about it. We need to stop this.
There are all these different scenarios. I obviously don't think that that's what I'm doing.
I don't trust this guy worth a shit. Alex Jones was right?
Is this so preposterous, what I've just told you, as a broad account of the stagnation that the entire world has submitted for 50 years to peace and safetyism? This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. The slogan of the Antichrist is peace and safety. And and we've submitted.
What the fuck was Cuz talking about? All right, well, I know what you guys are thinking right now. Eric, time to go in there and let him have it with a giant monologue comment. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. This guy scares the shit out of me. I don't feel like getting murdered over a YouTube video, so I'm gonna not. But you go ahead. Yeah, you can go in there and let him have it. Just keep my name out of your fucking mouth. Me, I'm gonna go jack off to some porn. So, thanks for watching. Have a great night. NordVPN for real though. NordVPN. And, have fun with that. All right. See ya.
Okay. A lot of food for thought. I would highly suggest reaching out to your congressmen, and we need to use politics as well to reverse this. I don't like where this is going. This is not about children's safety. It's about control. It's about censorship. It's about techno dictatorship, and it's not going to end well for any of us if this keeps going. So we need to brainstorm things to do to stop this from happening. Anyway, see you on the next one.